everyone. I'm Miss Dolores from Bethel Park Public Library. As you remember, last month, myself and a lot of the other children's librarians visited your school in your own library, in your school library, to introduce to you the first book in the Picture Book Children's Choice Awards. So in March, you get to vote, and we read book one, which was Simon and the Better Bone by Corey R. Tabor. As you remember, this story was about a small puppy who discovered a bone and then saw his reflection in a pond. He thought it was another dog and was trying to get that better bone. And at the end of our story, we talked about reflection in the mirror and in the pond, and we did Simon's reflection activity sheet in your library. This month, I'm introducing the second book to you. It is called Oh, Olive by Lian Cho. As you see, Olive is an artist. Olive Chen is an artist. Olive is the most magnificent and brilliant artist in the whole wide world. Knock, knock. Or so she thought, anyway. Olive, it's time for your art lesson. Olive's parents were also artists, serious artists. Her father painted squares. Her mother painted triangles. They knew that one day Olive would also paint brilliant squares or magnificent triangles, just like them. But they didn't know when it would happen. Olive is just kind of doing her own thing with a lot of different colors. From the moment she was born, they tried their best. Olive's father showed her pictures. Olive's mother showed her blocks. But Olive wasn't interested in any shapes. Oh, Olive, artists don't smear. Why don't you draw a square for school tomorrow? Oh, Olive, artists don't lick. How about a triangle instead? No matter how hard they tried, it became clear that Olive just could not paint a shape. The next morning, Olive went to school. Olive listened very closely to the teacher and painted very seriously on her classmates. By the end of the year, Olive still hadn't painted what anyone asked her to. Beautiful square, Marco. Spectacular circle, Rosie. An amazing triangle, Nadira. Nice try, Olive. Maybe try a shape next time? I don't think you should paint a shape, said Marco. I like your paintings just the way they are, said Nadira. I wish I knew how to paint like you, said Rosie. And the rest of them agreed. Anyone can do it, said Olive. I guess I can show you how. Grab some paint and a paintbrush or two. How about blue? Yes. Pink? Yes. Green? Duh. That's more like it. It's getting there, but I think we need more. So they painted the local library, the librarian, the waterfall, the bridge, the people in the marketplace, the pizza palace, Miss Garcia, the fashionista, the park, the people having a picnic, the people in the park, Mr. Chopper Choppington III, the square house, the triangle house, the walls, the coffee shop, the pet store, Mr. Hooper and his baby, and finally, her parents' art museum. Olive, stop, said her parents. But then Olive's parents looked closer. Oh, Olive, this is beautiful. Look at all your fabulous colors. You've been a magnificent artist all along. I know, said Olive. It's okay that you can't paint a shape. Our painting could use some of your brilliant and wacky splatters. and they handed her a paintbrush. Why don't you surprise us? So Olive did. She painted with every color. She painted a line there and a stroke there. She splashed and she splattered. She painted what she felt, what she could paint all along. Olive painted the world's most perfect circle. Did you expect that at the end? I didn't. I expected a page filled with splatters, but she ended up painting a beautiful circle after all. So today's activity is about you being an artist. And there were a lot of shapes in the books, triangles, circles, squares. And so today's activity is going to be creating something out of shapes. I chose to make an owl. As you can see, squares, semicircles, circles. If you look at the eyes, you can count many different circles inside of one circle. So your school librarian will be giving you construction paper and crayons and paper of your own to create a shape that you like to create art out of shapes. So we hope you enjoyed today's book, Oh Olive by Lian Cho, and that you enjoy your activity. We'll see you next month.